Can you tell us, for those that don't know much about Cyprus history and the position of Nicosia, can you tell us a little bit about that?
Um, I'll try to. It's been a while since I've been to Cyprus, but basically Cyprus was cut in, I guess, half. The Turkish people on one side and the Greek Cypriots on the other. Um, and Nicosia was in the center. It was the main city at one time, and it was cut in half, actually, and as part of it was in the dividing line. Canada's One of Canada's main places there was Leisure Palace, and it used to be a five-star hotel actually at one time. It wasn't when we were there, I can tell you that, but war damages a lot of things, and that's another thing I noticed about, the middle part of Nicosia. There was, both sides, but in the middle was a big no man's land, and there were still buildings there. The weeds had grown over. There was, big holes in the sides of these buildings. You could see that it had been shot up, something had really gone on there at one time in the 70s. And Leisure Palace was right in the middle of that area. And I stayed there a couple times. We would rotate in there. I was further out at the end of the Canadian line. But Leisure Palace was interesting. We actually found an old ledger and that with, famous people who had stayed there. And I didn't know that it had been a five-star hotel at one time, they say. So just walking around, especially Nicosia, and, it doesn't happen here. You don't really see it, that such a divide, like, armies standing on each side. You're not coming in here, the other side isn't coming here, you're not going over there, and you're walking in the middle of them, hoping that they don't decide that they want to take the rest of the island.